Welcome to Finversations Money Mastery, a guide to saving money for adults. In this video, we will explore the importance of saving money, practical strategies to save more, and tips for achieving your financial goals. So, let's dive in. Meet Sarah, a hardworking adult just like you. Sarah wants to learn how to save money and make smart financial choices. Are you ready to join Sarah on this journey towards financial success? Before we start, let's understand the power of saving. Saving money is like planting seeds for a prosperous future. It allows you to achieve your goals, build an emergency fund, and gain financial freedom. Every dollar you save brings you closer to financial security and provides a safety net during unexpected circumstances. Now, let's explore some practical strategies to help you save more effectively. Make a resolution and believe. We've all made New Year's resolutions at some point in our lives, whether to lose weight or let go of toxic friends. Do we always meet those goals? Not always. The problem most times is we lack a strong belief system. The most important thing is to decide what you want to accomplish. When you have a resolution and a strong belief system, positive things begin to happen. What is belief? It is not how pious you are. It is the power of visualization and having the feeling that whatever you want is already at hand. The universe has been perfected for us, and whatever you want you can achieve if you work towards it and believe. So, whether you want to save money to pay off your debts, buy a house or go on vacation, work earnestly towards your goal, and begin to feel that sense of achievement. Write your resolution somewhere and be sure to read this daily. It's all about energy. Magnetize the inside, then you will attract everything on the outside. Therefore, make a resolution to cut down on your expenses and start building your savings, and develop the habit of making daily positive affirmations about your goals while feeling and visualizing that your goal has already been achieved. Never doubt the power of the universe, just believe. Step 1 is setting clear goals. Define what you want to save for, whether it's a dream vacation, a down payment for a home, or building an emergency fund. When you have specific goals in mind, it becomes easier to prioritize your spending and make conscious choices that align with your financial objectives. Determine where you stand financially. Step 2 is to determine where you stand financially. Take a close look at your income and expenses and develop a comprehensive budget plan that reflects your financial reality. There is a saying that if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. But planning does not only involve us trying to achieve a specific project like getting married or coming up with a marketing campaign. It is also central in helping us to save money and cut down on our consumption. Get a list of all your expenses, whether bi-weekly or monthly, and write them on a journal. Put expenses on a scale of preference. That is, categorize them according to priority, with the most important being at the top and the least at the bottom. When you look at this list, you will notice that your expenses fall into two types: those that you need to survive and those that you don't need to survive. The goal of this video is to help you reduce on your spending on things that you need to survive and delay or let go of spending on things that you don't need to survive. A budget helps you identify areas where you can cut back on unnecessary spending and allocate more funds towards saving. Step 3 is automating your savings. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to a dedicated savings account on a regular basis, such as each payday. Or you can use the envelope or piggy bank method. By automating your savings, you remove the temptation to spend the money before saving it, making saving a seamless and consistent habit. Step 4 is cutting expenses and finding ways to save. Review your monthly expenses and identify areas where you can reduce costs. Consider strategies like meal planning, negotiating bills, shopping for discounts, or finding cheaper alternatives for everyday expenses. These small changes can add up to significant savings over time. Be frugal, but don't be cheap. There is a thin line between being frugal and being cheap. To be frugal is to avoid excesses and wastages while getting value for your money. Whereas to be cheap is spending money with no regard for the value of your money. You can use the following to help you be frugal. If you have debts, contact your lenders to see if they have any programs to help you reduce your debt's payments. Look for discounts or promotions before making a purchase. Use the next payday rule before you buy something. Make a list of things to buy before you receive your next paycheck. Again, separate these into things that you need and those that you want. Be sure to look at this list daily and reconsider your options by asking yourself, are these items necessary or can I delay them for a later date? By developing this habit, you will notice that when you get your paycheck, some of these items on your list will no longer be a necessity and you can easily avoid making these impulse buying decisions. Cut down on your consumption/expenses. You won't be able to build up your savings if you don't control how you spend money. Cutting down your expenses is all about adjusting your lifestyle. Focusing on those things that you need and delaying those that you want. The core areas that continue to account for increase in consumers' expenditure are housing, transportation, food, entertainment, and clothing. So, take a keen look at your personal budget and come up with a plan how you can cut down on some of your expenses on these areas. For example, on housing, you might want to move in with a roommate or a partner or a family member. On food, start cooking your own food instead of dining out. There are so many helpful videos on YouTube that can help you prepare your own food at home. Also, learn to manage your leftover food. On entertainment, cut down on the number of times you entertain yourself or friends to maybe once a month. These are tough decisions, but they are worth taking to help you meet your savings goal. Other money-saving strategies include: find someone to hold you accountable. Think of this like having a gym buddy. As with all our New Year resolutions, we express a great desire to lose weight by having a consistent schedule to exercise or eat healthy. But we most times fall short of this desire, as our muscles get tired or our minds focus on other areas. However, if you have someone that holds you accountable or challenges you, then most times we make some positive efforts to meet our goals. Avoid taking on new debts. If you already have debts you're paying on, it is a good practice to focus on reducing your debts. If you can't reduce them significantly, be sure not to take on new debts that will cause you to increase your monthly payments, especially in times of rising interest rates. This includes avoiding payday loans. Also, try your best to pay the minimum amount due for the time being to avoid delinquencies that will further ruin your credit score. We will look at some of the ways to help reduce your debts in another video. Get a side hustle. It's easy to lose motivation when you're going through tough financial times. However, having a side hustle is great for your mental and physical health. You'll feel more confident about your abilities when you have extra money coming in each month. There are many ways to start a side business, like dog walking or tutoring. If you're looking for an idea of what projects need to be done on the internet, do some research online before diving into something too big too soon that might not work out as planned. You should also make sure that you'll have time for this project each week or month. If you need to quickly boost your mood, think of something small that you can do as a side business. For example, it's easy to find freelance jobs on websites like Fiverr.com, and they pay well in most cases. Be yourself and do not compare yourself with others. When you are going through a change, the best thing is to be the best version of yourself. There might be instances when people will say you are miserly or stingy, but don't fret because your goal is at hand. Congratulations, Sarah. By implementing these strategies, you're on your way to mastering your money and achieving your financial goals. Remember, saving money is a powerful tool that puts you in control of your financial future. Thank you for joining us in Finversation Money Mastery, a guide to saving money for adults. We hope this video provided you with valuable insights on how to save money effectively. Remember, every dollar saved is a step towards financial freedom. See you next time.